So I used both of those rifles myself hunting years ago when I first started. I was a young man at that time when I found that, and I was being start hunting, you know, and they come up with muzzleloading seasons, you know. And back then they didn't have the modern guns like we've got now. In fact, I retired them two guns for a new modern inline gun. It's just like a regular rifle. You load it the same way basically, with a percussion cap in the back of it, but you still load it muzzle loading. The reason they call them muzzle loader, and I didn't do that when I was hunting. I pressed it on there, the cap on the holder or cap holder, and it kind of fit snug, you know. And I could turn it up and down as long as it didn't jar it. It wouldn't fall off. But when you got ready to fire, well, all you did is aim like you did with a regular rifle, and then you pull the trigger, and it smokes there for a good 5 or 10 seconds. You know, you can't see whether deer, whatever, if he run off or he's laying there or whatever. I did actually a deer hunt and bear hunt the same week with one of those guns. They had a bear season that overlapped the deer season 1 week.
Around here?
Yeah, in the not around here, but in the Ozark Mountains.
Okay.
Up in the Ozark National Forest, Sycamore area. I don't know if you're familiar with Sycamore.
Yeah.
Calico Rock in that area.
Yeah.
Well, they had bear season, and they still do. And but I didn't say, I have never seen a bear while I was deer hunting. I've seen a lot of signs. What do you think you call a muzzleloader?
Because you stick it down that barrel?
Yep. But what do you put in first?
I don't know.
Think about it. Powder. You take your gun, you shake about 90 grains of black powder or Powerdex. I always shot Powerdex. It's much safer than black powder. Black powder has a point where it goes off quicker and faster and accidentally. So they come out with a safer propellant. They call it Powerdex. So that's what I used. Well, you put the powder down in the gun and you take the ram rod and ram it down in on top of that. And if you got a piece of paper or a piece of cloth, that's even better. Put that in there and it helps clean the barrel as it goes down. It pushes all the powder down. Well, you pack that in real good, and then you take the ball. The guns will shoot either the ball or a bullet. They come out with a bullet later on, you know, it's more modern. That's something that came up that still fit the muzzleloader. It was a sabot bullet. It's just a conventional regular bullet. But the round ball that's conventionally to the gun, it fit tight because it's made of lead, and it slid down inside and kind of fit a tight bond as you pushed it down with the rod. You compact that bullet down, all the way down, and make sure you got it seated good to the bottom. And you be sure to remove your ramrod and put it back in its place, which is stored inside the gun at the bottom. And the gun is ready to fire whenever you get ready to go to the woods and you get on your stand or getting ready to shoot something. You pull that hammer back, and there is a cap holder that you place that little cap on, and you ease it down slow till it just rests on that cap. Don't let it fall forward, because it does, it'll cause it to fire.